Hey, welcome. Today we're diving into a marketing strategy that is, honestly, one of the most powerful and most overlooked out there. The idea is to turn the amazing work you're already doing into your #1 sales tool. So let's just get right into it.
So tell me if this sounds familiar. You've spent years, maybe your whole career, just perfecting your craft. You're an incredible dentist, a super talented contractor, a life-changing personal trainer, but when it comes to the marketing side of things, you kind of feel like you're back at square one. It's a really common feeling, so believe me, you are not alone.
But what if I told you that you don't need some fancy, complicated marketing degree to grow your business? Seriously, the secret weapon is way simpler, way more authentic, and it's something you literally create every single day.
Okay, so here's the real issue. Let's just take a dentist, for example. Their day is a total whirlwind of taking care of patients. They are a healthcare provider first, But the reality is, they're also running a business. And that constant pressure to bring in new clients, it's always there. This double life, this dual role, is the challenge for so many pros out there.
So what's the answer? Well, it's not about trying to master some confusing algorithm or blowing a ton of money on ads. The solution is to just let your work, your results, speak for themselves. The real, tangible, transformative work you do, that is your best advertisement. It's time we put that front and center.
Let's be really clear about what we're talking about here. We're talking about visual proof. And this isn't just some marketing buzzword. It's tangible, undeniable evidence of the value you bring to the table. It's that journey, from a problem to a solution, all captured in a simple before and after shot. And what this does is it creates this massive psychological shift for your potential customers. I mean, think about it. Without proof, they're full of doubt. Is this really going to work for me? Is it actually worth the money? They're hesitant. But the second you show them proof, all that uncertainty just vanishes. It gets replaced by trust, confidence, and real motivation to actually do something.
At the end of the day, this whole strategy really delivers 3 huge benefits. First, it builds instant trust. Seeing is believing, right? Second, it boosts your customers' confidence because it lets them picture their own success story. And third, in this super crowded digital world we live in, these kinds of transformations just grab attention and drive engagement like nothing else can.
All right, so we get why this works. Now let's get into the practical side of things. How do you actually do it? This next section is basically your playbook for creating visuals that really make an impact.
It really just boils down to these 3 simple steps. First, you've got to be picky and choose the right cases to showcase. Second, and this is totally non-negotiable, you have to get consent. And third, you need to capture your amazing work with quality and professionalism. Let's break down each one.
Okay, so when you're choosing your cases, you want to look for the home runs. Prioritize those transformations where the change is dramatic and super obvious, like a major teeth whitening or a complete kitchen remodel. It's also really smart to show a diverse range of clients and problems. That helps way more people see themselves in the stories you're telling, which makes the proof feel that much more real to them. And now for what is, without a doubt, the most critical step: consent. You absolutely 100% must get enthusiastic, written permission from your clients. Be totally transparent about where and how you're going to use their images. Respect their privacy. Hey, maybe that just means showing a smile, not a whole face. And document everything with a proper consent form. This protects you and it protects your client.
Look, you don't have to be a professional photographer, but following a few simple rules will make your work absolutely shine. Consistency is everything. Use the exact same angle and lighting for your before and your after shots. That makes sure the focus is purely on the results. A simple, neutral background means no distractions. And hey, don't forget to get some close-ups to highlight the incredible detail and precision of your craft.
Okay, so you've got these incredible photos, but guess what? The job's not done yet. Now we have to think about how we present them, how we amplify the amazing story these images are telling.
A striking before and after photo is just powerful. On its own, it can stop someone dead in their tracks while they're scrolling. It's tangible evidence of what you can do. But as compelling as that photo is by itself,
It becomes truly unstoppable when you pair that visual proof with a real human story. When you add the client's own words, it goes from being just a demonstration of your skill to a powerful story of change. Just listen to this. This one quote, it adds a whole layer of emotion that a picture alone just can't touch. It speaks to the feeling behind the change, that new confidence, the relief, the sheer joy. That is how you connect with your audience
on a whole other level.
So once you have these powerful stories, you need to share them everywhere. Your website is perfect for high-impact galleries or for putting proof right on your service pages to get more conversions. Social media, that's your engine for high engagement. Think Instagram carousels and Facebook posts. And don't forget your actual office. A slideshow in the waiting room builds trust before you've even had a chance to say hello. So, you're putting in all this great work, but how do you actually know if it's moving the needle? Well, the final piece of the puzzle is to measure the impact and connect your visual proof directly to business growth.
Here's a really simple way to think about it. On social media, you're tracking engagement. Are people liking, sharing, and commenting on these posts? On your website, you're looking at conversions. Are you getting more phone calls or contact form submissions from the pages that have your visuals? And finally, just listen to your new clients. When they walk in and say, "Hey, I saw your photo gallery online." That's it. That is the ultimate proof that your proof is working.
So let's wrap this up. The biggest takeaway here is this: you are already creating marketing gold. Every single client you help, every problem you solve, that is a potential story of transformation. Marketing doesn't have to be this extra thing you tack on. It can just be a natural extension of the incredible work you're already so proud of. So, I'm just going to leave you with this one question. Think about the work you did just this past week. Who did you help? What problem did you solve? I promise you, there's a powerful story there just waiting for you to capture it and share it with the world. Go find it.